Welcome back. Let's set the scene. Roll a Constitution saving throw for part 2 of our Space Daze Halloween. So, where we left off was you guys had found your way after the Miss Lily had suddenly decided to shut down pretty much all life support. You found yourself at the Spire Space Station. You docked, there was nobody in the bays, so the three of you headed up to the next floor where you found the medical bay after the AI, Rosie, had asked you to present identification. Bacchus was discovered as a fugitive. And things started to go badly. You all had to hide. There was a creature of some sort. Bacchus, you hid in a broom closet. Nora, you hid in a locker. And Daythorn, you hid in a room which ended up being a simulation room that is filled with creepy-ass dolls. Bacchus, you used thaumaturgy to lure whatever the fuck was outside of your door away, which was very smart. Daythorn, you are currently in this room.
Yep.
And you just called over the walkie-talkie in a horrified voice to turn off the simulation. Nora, you are currently hiding in this locker. You have no clue if the creature is still out there, and suddenly the walkie-talkie springs to life with Daythorn's petrified voice for somebody to turn off the simulation.
Oh god, this is a stupid idea. Okay, I'm gonna bust out of the locker and go find where Daythorn is so I can turn off this whatever simulation it is. And I'm trying to talk to her through the mic. Where are you?
Can I respond?
Yeah.
I think it was down the hall.
Okay, I start running.
Nora, go ahead and make a perception check.
18.
Okay. So Nora, you find one of the rooms at the end of the hall that the door is locked, and you see a small flashing light that signifies that a simulation is in progress.
I
go ahead and make a wisdom check.
Wisdom?
Oh.
Okay, well. 19.
Okay. So you managed to get the door open, Nora, and what you see is terrifying. Daythorn, go ahead and make a dex save because you were leaning against the door.
Yep, that's fine.
Bacchus, also, you are still in the broom closet.
Yes.
And you hear the sudden sound of metal being kicked. And Nora yelling, "Where are you?" and running down the hall.
I'm gonna open it like an inch and look out, and then I'll come out and follow her.
That's a 19
Okay.
for Daythorn.
19. Okay. So you hear the door start to open, and you manage to keep your footing and not fall backwards. What you guys see ahead of you is this simulation room filled with creepy-ass porcelain dolls. And their jaws have started to unhinge as they laugh at you, and several of them start to scurry towards you on all fours, and doing the really creepy, like, some are doing the really creepy toddler run.
I want to like scurry around the door and shut it.
I help her shut the door.
Alright, go ahead and make a constitution with advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Since Nora is helping you.
That was good. That's not better. That's an 11.
Okay, you are slamming your hands on the buttons, trying to figure it out. Nora, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw with advantage. Daythorn, you for some reason cannot find the button that is to close the door. It's too fucking freaky.
I hit
Natural
every
20.
button. In a
Nora,
panic,
you
I'm
hit
just
the-
like hitting everything.
Nora, you hit the door close button. It's like the elevator buttons with 2 arrows facing in. And the door closes right as the dolls reach, and you hear thud, thud, thud as this simulation hits the door. And after a few moments of silence, you start to hear, like, scratching and thudding coming from the room that you just closed.
I hug whoever's closest to me. I don't care if it's both of them or just Nora.
It would probably be Nora.
I hug her back.
Okay.
I come up behind them and grab Nora's shoulder and go, guys!
Ah! I reflexively throw my elbow back.
Bacchus, make a dex save.
Oh no. This how this day is gonna go. Natural 1.
Oh no! Bacchus, you take 2 points of damage as Nora's elbow slams into your chin.
Oh no, Bacchus, I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
Don't sneak up on me. I hug him.
I'm not letting go of Nora. I'm like either pulled along into this, just like arms around waist. I'm not letting go right now.
Shuffle around so I can like hug them both. What the fuck was that?
Creepy ass
My
dolls.
worst nightmare.
Right.
Cool.
How
A simulation should not be making these noises.
yeah, shouldn't it like stop when you leave the room? Do you think Sito's done with the ship? We should go back. We should go find Sito.
Yes. I agree.
Yes.
Should go.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Can we call Sito?
Did you guys bring your communicators?
I assumed it would be on me.
I mean, probably. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we
You
did.
can call Sito.
We did.
Yeah.
All of us did.
Good job, Bacchus.
How do you expect
Yeah,
me to face
I don't know, with all our
Instagram?
adventures, I feel like we would keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, who's calling Sito?
I'll let DT do it.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Alright, so Daythorn, you call down to Sito, and after a moment, he answers. He's like, hello?
Are you done with the ship, Sito?
No.
I don't want to be
Oh,
here
no.
anymore.
What's wrong?
There were scary dolls in this room, and it's dark, and I want to go back now.
I'm not done with the ship. I can't find anything wrong with it. It's just it started to I don't know, just malfunction. I did find some cool stuff in the crates though.
What'd you find?
I found a control panel manual. It might help with the darkness.
That'd be great.
We're gonna come and get it.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Are you guys okay?
Yes.
No, I'm coming back.
Sito's just so chill, and we're all like,
Okie dokie. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Alright, see you soon. And I hang up and I guess look at the other two and
We start heading back to the elevator. Okay. We are doing
sneaking
in a
back
buddy...
to the elevator.
Well, here's the thing. We're doing this in a buddy system. Everybody link hands. We're not getting separated again.
alright. Fearless adventurers.
Fearless
Hold hands.
adventures.
I hold out my hand.
Okay, that monster, where did it go? Did we end up deciding it went back into the elevator, or did it go, like, somewhere else?
It went down the staircase.
Oh, great.
You sent it back towards the elevator.
And it went down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because it likes to keep fit and doesn't like to use the elevator.
He probably rubs it in everyone's faces, too.
Yeah.
Not lazy like we are.
He's very proud of his stair-taking ability.
He's got glutes of steel.
He does. He's got that nice bubble butt for a
Gonna
monster.
fuck us up with those glutes of steel.
Alright, guys. I need you guys to roll a stealth check, please.
Ooh. Oh, gods! I did.
Nora.
That's a 7 in total.
Okay, wait, what's my stealth?
Oh my god.
6.
Oh my god, you motherfuckers. 19.
We think we're stealthy.
You think you're stealthy. You guys start back down the hall, and Nora, you are, for somebody who's been isolated in a castle, you're just like, I'm going to watch where I step. I'm not going to step on anything. Bacchus and Daythorn, you two are like, those dolls freaked you the fuck out. And so you start walking and your footing kind of gets off, so you end up running into each other and bumping into Nora, because you guys are holding hands in this train of scaredness. And I need Nora to make a dex saving throw.
15.
You almost fall, but you manage to catch your footing as the two of them train wreck into you.
Sorry.
And you guys make it to the elevator.
God damn it. It's the Fang Brotherhood all over again, you guys.
Do you think the elevator won't work? What if it stops
the
on
elevator
our way
will be
down?
fine. Stop it! I get in the elevator, and I motion for them to get in with me.
Stop it. Get some help. I get in the goddamn elevator.
I'm still attached, I guess, to Botches.
So Daythorn gets drug into the elevator against her will.
Well, I'm not, like, putting my heels in, but I'm not, like, into it either.
I push the button to go back to where we were.
Okay, it takes a minute, and after a moment, the elevator jerks and it starts going down. And it's eerily quiet. There's no voice of Rosie, there's no elevator music. It's just quiet. And after a moment, it dings, and you guys find yourself back in the bay. And the scene in front of you is there are tools everywhere. Parts of the Miss Lily have been taken apart because Sito has been trying his damnedest to get this thing working. He's also slightly covered in oil. And he smiles at you when you come back.
I go and run and hug Sito.
He hugs you back. He tries to tell you, no, I'm covered in oil. Oh, okay.
We've been having like a party down here, and we've been running for our lives, fighting for our lives, fighting. Definitely.
You've been fighting for your lives?
Yeah, there's some creepy
Don't
shit
listen to
going
him.
on.
We've been running
No.
for our lives.
Yeah, we kicked some monster's ass, and there were balls and.
There's monsters?
You were crying.
Bacchus, you were crying?
No.
Yes, you were. Stop lying to the boy.
Was it really that scary?
Holy
Yes.
fuck, Sito. This place is haunted.
What?
It'll be okay. We just gotta. Do you have that manual? You said you got.
Yeah. Yeah, manual. Got it. As he takes your hand, Daythorn.
He's like walking in.
Yeah, he takes your hand. He's like, okay, you're still hugging me. Okay. And he takes your hand and leads you guys over to the crates and pulls out this kind of well-used paper manual for a control panel. And it's one of those manuals where, like, half is in common, half is in some, like, weird alien language, and it's all the same thing.
Oh, like when you flip the book over, it's in another language?
Yeah. So it's not as daunting as it seems.
Okay. Can I read the other language? What is it?
What languages do you read?
Common, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial.
You cannot.
Can I?
You speak Common and Elvish?
No.
What do you speak?
I speak Common, Infernal, and Sylvan.
No, you cannot.
Fucking hell.
I need to learn another language. Damn.
The girls are, kind of...
Well, I'll read the common side.
Okay.
I'll calm down and sit where Sito brought us the manual.
Okay.
Like crisscross applesauce on the ground reading it.
Go ahead and make a wisdom roll.
Wisdom. God damn it. That's a 9.
9.
It's really boring. It's like the most boring manual you have ever read. And it's one of those things that it's using, like, you understood most of it, but there are things where it's like, attach the snarf blaster into the this thing, and I don't know.
Do I have a snarf blaster on my ship?
You don't have a snarf blaster on your ship. You can get a snarf blaster when you upgrade.
Ooh. Okay, proceed. Sorry.
And there are just moments, and then, but you,
Damn.
you managed to skim through it and learn a couple of things.
Mm-hmm. I'm going... Is it a small book? Can I pocket
Yeah,
it?
you can take it with you.
Okay. Put it inside my, like, jacket pocket on the inside.
Daythorn has a hidden pocket.
Yes.
Yes.
How can you not have a pocket on the inside of a coat?
I got one.
That's just not
for
useful.
alcohol.
Most women's coats don't.
Daythorn went fuck it and added it herself.
Yeah.
So, what now?
I don't know.
I look around for a control panel down here.
Yeah, is there anything we could do here with Sito?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Well, that's a natural 1 on investigation, so an 8 in total.
Okay. Daythorn, you're still too shaken to really, like, leave Sito's side. You're just kind of clinging onto that boy.
Yep, I believe it.
Bacchus got a 13.
Creepy porcelain dolls are not her thing.
Bacchus, you kind of, like, poke around to see if there's anything you can do. You glance at the ship. You can't see anything, like, physically wrong with it. You do end up finding in the bottom of one of the crates a folded up piece of paper.
I look at it.
It is a map of the space station.
Ew. He picked it up and he's just like, what is this? Boring. And then he almost threw it down and was like, wait a second.
Wait, a hot tick.
Guys, I found a map. This might help us with the manual and everything if we go straight to some sort of control room. Something. Maybe we can use it to avoid stuff that, yeah.
Let's do it, coward.
We're all in the same boat.
I'm so aggressive today.
Yeah.
Kinda hot.
Wink.
So go ahead. So, looking at the map, Bacchus, you see the different floors, and you see that there's the bay floor, the second floor, there's medical bay, cafeteria, simulation rooms. Floor 3 is bunk rooms.
Ew.
And floor 4 is a control panel.
Is floor 3 where all the people are? Oh god.
Sorry, I misspoke. Floor 4 is the control room. Go ahead and make a wisdom check.
9.
Okay, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
That's worse.
6.
Okay, we'll go with the 9.
Bacchus isn't a smart boy.
One thing you do see is that on the 3rd floor there seems to be, after several minutes of looking at this map and trying to figure it out, you do see that there is a control panel on the 3rd floor near the elevators.
It's right near the elevators?
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah. I'm gonna go crouch down by Daythorn and kind of point out where it looks like the control panel is. And just be like, if we can get up there. I mean, it should be a straight shot. Like, just get in the elevator and it's there.
All right.
Do you think you could figure this stuff out? Like, the fixin' aspect of all it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't... It's not a hard book, just a boring one.
Right.
So, you guys going back there?
Well, we don't really got a choice. I mean...
Yes.
Yeah, and then we could maybe find a person to help us, because there's nobody on the floor we were on, besides creepy-ass dolls.
And that one thing.
And that one thing. Don't know what that thing is, not gonna question what that thing was.
While all of them are talking, Lance, I'm keeping an eye out for spoops.
You keep an eye out for spoops. Go ahead and make a perception check.
We're not gonna get snuck up on. That is a 15.
Everything seems to be fine in the bay.
Ugh.
Alright, so you guys heading back up the elevator?
Yes.
Do we need any equipment to, like, fix the box thing? Control panel. Man, I had a moment.
I look in the book. Do I need any tools?
You do not need any tools.
Alright. What about, like, snacks? We could, back on the ship and...
Bacchus, are you afraid?
I'm
Yes,
not, I'm
he is.
just making sure we're prepared.
For snacks?
Yeah. Being a hero, get hungry and stuff.
I take Bacchus's hand.
Sito's gonna
The
give you
faster we get this done, the faster we get out.
Sito's gonna give you a hug, Daythorn, and be like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I hope. I run any more dolls, I'm gonna burn this place down.
Please wait till we leave.
I'll do my best.
That's my job. I'm supposed to set shit on fire.
Daythorn's hair flickers.
You have officially offended the fire ganassi.
That's my job, bitch.
Alright, so you guys, nudging you along here, you guys head back up to the second floor and the hallway, and it's still just as creepy as you left it. The hall is dark, it's flashing red. It's not as light as the bay.
We're gonna skip this hallway because we've already been here. Let's go up another.
Well, that one only could take us from the bay to that floor, so we have to find somewhere else to go.
God damn it. Okay.
You're welcome.
Look for the stairs.
No, wait, what?
What do you mean, what?
That's where the thing was.
What thing?
Never mind.
What are you...
This might be pertinent information.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
So that thing came, like, chasing me, and then I kind of sent it back, and it didn't go in the elevator. So I think the only place it could have gone was, those stairs.
Why didn't you fucking tell us this?
I thought we were gonna go in the elevator.
We did.
What if he's going down to Sito right now?
Should've...
As you guys are arguing, you start to hear
Fuck.
noises coming from the stairs next to the elevator behind you.
Panic mode, I Eldritch Blast in that direction.
You Eldritch Blast the door to the stairs. Good job.
If something opens that door, I'm holding another.
I want to drag him into the room where the radio buzzed. Or is there a stairs going upwards on the other side of the elevator?
Go ahead and make an investigation.
Jesus fuck.
As the crew is going to be
11.
rolling new characters this time around.
God damn it, we already have them lined up. It's the K Squad.
Yeah.
Kevin, Katie. I don't know the third one. Fuck it.
I don't remember. Catherine?
I think that was it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I play Catherine. Duh.
Well, that's an 11.
Okay, Daythorn, you're freaking out a little bit because you heard a noise and Nora just like Eldritch blast the shit out of a wall.
Yeah.
You do notice that there is no other stairs or anything on this side of the hall, but you do see a flickering exit sign on the other side of the hall.
God damn it.
I drag him that direction.
that.
I drag them that direction.
So you guys start walking down this. Go ahead.
I'm doing that backwards walking where I'm keeping an eye on that door to see if anything comes out.
I'm like quickly walking.
Yeah, the handle starts to jiggle a little bit. Like something's trying to open it, but because you Eldritch Blast it, it jammed the door. But it is trying to get through.
Good job, me. Pat on the back.
That's
Daythorn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you pass by the room and can hear the dolls laughing.
$17.
Okay, it definitely sends a shiver down your spine, but you still manage to keep moving.
As I walk by, I raise a middle finger to the door. Fuck that room. Fuck everything. I hate it all.
So as you guys quickly walk down this hall, you realize that there is another elevator and a set of stairs.
Oh, God.
I hard turn to that. Elevator or stairs?
Mm-hmm. We check the map.
Elevator.
Elevator.
We're
Okay.
lazy as fuck.
I have a fear that's gonna stop.
It ain't
But
working
alright.
today.
Shut your mouth! It's not going to! And I push them in.
So the elevator does not open.
Oh.
I push them
Pushes
against
into the doors.
door.
Ooh, sexy.
Get in! Bam! The button is not lit up.
God fuck. Okay, we take the goddamn stairs. Jesus Christ, Lance. Don't give me the elevator if I can't use it!
I will give you the elevator if you can't use it. Mainly because
That's
I
what
want to
she
watch you
said.
shove your teammates into the door.
Yeah.
So you guys open the door to the stairs, and it's not a very long staircase. Like, you can tell that it probably only goes up a flight of stairs.
Cool beans.
But it is
Up the stairs.
dark.
Oh, god damn it.
And as you guys
No.
close the door to the staircase,
No.
you hear the door on the other end of the hall open.
Nope, I run up.
Are you just gonna clamber your way up? I was gonna sneak. I guess as soon as I see Nora just like charge on through like a noisy motherfucker, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna
we all
do the
just
same.
start clambering up the stairs like a bunch of elephants. Fast as we can. Damn it.
'Cause-
Fuck this place.
oh, I love you guys. Okay, you guys make it up the flight of the stairs to the 3rd floor, and when you open the door, this floor is just as dark as everything else has been. There are no lights on.
Produce flame.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation with advantage. Or perception.
All of us? Or perception?
Yeah, you
Which
Daythorn.
one?
Either one. Whichever you want to do.
I'm going to pick my higher modifier.
I figured. Yeah, be nice to you.
And with advantage? Oh, 26.
Okay,
Not natural.
so Daythorn, you produce flame, and the first thing you see is an electrical panel at the beginning of this hallway.
Cool. I make note of it, and then I kind of look down the rest of the hallway just to make sure if I walk out to that panel, nothing's gonna jump out.
You do not see anything.
Alright, I slowly go over to the panel.
Okay, when you open the panel, there are the breakers, and there are about 20 breakers.
Okay. I use my free hand that's not holding the flame to, pull open the book and keep the flame a little bit away from the book so I don't accidentally catch everything on fire.
That'd be just our luck.
To flip to see if there was a breaker page.
Okay, go ahead.
Table of contents.
And make another wisdom check to try and remember where you saw.
And I still feel like these are intelligence checks.
I
but
mean, you can do
okay.
intelligence, yeah.
Which one do you want? Intelligence or
Do
wisdom?
intelligence.
That's a 23, not natural.
You remember seeing the like resetting page, and
Okay.
you flip over, and there's actually a diagram, and it tells you which breakers to switch on, like to reset the lighting system. And you need to flip 3, 5, 12, and 20.
Is there a timing sequence, like I have to get it in the right time order, or does it just flip on?
It's just a flip on. Pretty simple.
I do it. 3, 5, 12, and 20.
Okay. Everything is... It takes a few minutes, but after you reset the breakers, the lights in this floor start to flicker on, and it's then that you guys realize that this floor is torn to shreds. There are wires hanging from the ceiling. There are panels that are ripped off. Lights are flickering. They're damaged from something.
Can I try and figure out what the heck that might have done it? Like what kind of weapon or even a person, hands, or animal? Actually, I'm not going to try to do animal because I have no idea about animals. Or at least figure out, was it an animal versus was it an actual tool?
Yeah.
While she does this, can I look for bodies?
Yeah, there are several rooms in this on this floor. From what you can see, there are about 10 rooms. Some of the doors are open, and most of them are closed. But Daythorn, go ahead. What would this be?
Intelligence, because I'm looking at investigation.
Yeah, do intelligence.
So it's like, you might deduce the location of a hidden object, discern from the appearance of a wound what kind of weapon dealt it. I figured a wound on a ship.
Wound on a ship. Go for it.
$23.
So you're looking at some of these markings, and it's kind of hard to tell exactly what made it, but it was something strong. The panels that are ripped off of the wall, they still have the bolts in the panel, and they just seem to have been stripped from their place. There are claw marks that you believe may belong to some sort of creature with 3 claws. And you do notice that there are parts of the vents above you that have been ripped down and opened.
Okay.
As you guys are kind of looking around this terrifying floor, you suddenly hear Rosie's voice. Attention, intruders. Proceed no further.
I do what I want. I'm a princess.
I look in the manual about AIs, if there's anything about it.
You go ahead and make another intelligence.
15.
15. You find a small section on AIs. There's really not a whole lot because Rosie didn't come with the ship. But you do find a small section saying that it is possible for an AI to be simulated through the control room.
Okay. We might have to go to the... I look at the other two. But I think she's still on the overhead. Can I get my data pad out so I can text Sito?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say anything while she's still active and can listen in. Basically I text Sito, can you get me those codes from the, oh, what's the name?
Trezar?
It's not, yeah, for Trezar, but I was trying to think of the name of the person that you call us that give us the job.
Oh, I didn't give you a name.
No, not like his name, but like what you generally call that person.
Oh, the client?
Yes. I was like, what is this word I'm trying to think of? Yes. Can you... Yeah, I send him, like, can you give me the codes the client gave us to fix Trezar, possibly? And then on a blank notepad, I'll, like, write something out to show Bacchus and Nora. It's like, just so she doesn't hear exactly my idea is... getting codes.
I give her a thumbs up.
Alright. And I look around the rest of the room.
Okay, you guys want to explore this hall a bit?
Yeah, I'm looking for bodies.
Okay, so there's no bodies in the hallway. You want to go into a bedroom, or?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into a bedroom.
I'm not leaving them alone.
Okay. So you guys head into the first bedroom of this hallway, and the bed is flipped over and papers are scattered all over the floor.
It got kinky up in here.
I'd look at the papers.
The papers have nothing, like, no words or anything on it. It is just scribbles. Like somebody ferociously took a pencil and just scratched all over these papers.
It's not useful at all.
Hmm.
Like Slender Man papers?
Yeah.
Oh man, Lance, why would you do this to me?
Excuse me while I look this up, because I never liked the idea of that game, so I never played it.
Hey, Vaughn.
I don't like horror. Well, Slenderman papers have like scribbles of words on it, but if we don't understand them, so is it like the tree drawing thing?
It's like a 1-year-old took a black crayon and just ferociously attacked this paper.
So there's no actual like shapes or words or anything on it. It's just like
It's just scribbles.
crazy scribbles. Oh,
Yeah.
I quickly flip through all the papers just to make sure it's all scribbles and nothing useful.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
That's a 9.
You don't see any like patterns or anything in the papers on the floor.
Okay.
Can I look under the bed?
The flipped over bed?
Like where it's... Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation.
14.
So you kind of scoot the bed and look, and you actually find one piece of paper that is kind of stuck in the frame of the bed. And it's not black. It's red.
Can I... Is there, like, any writing on it?
It's not. It's the same scribbles, but it's red and it's wet.
Oh, is it blood?
like
Is my hand
water?
covered in blood?
Moist?
You do realize that you do realize that the red has come off onto your hand.
Ah! I drop it.
I looked to see what it was, and I guess I'm seeing it's red. Is it like blood red or like
It is blood red.
red ballpoint?
Covered in
And the
blood.
paper's kind of, you know, when you get a paper wet and it kind of shrivels a bit, or like when you paint
Yeah.
with like red paint and parts of it dry and kind of crumple. That's
Yeah.
how this looks, but it's all red and it's all the scribbles.
How wet does it feel?
It's there. The parts around the edges are pretty dry. It's the middle part that's kind of moist and still wet.
I imagine it doesn't feel warm.
No, it does not feel warm.
Can I tell the difference if it's blood or paint?
This would be a wisdom check, wouldn't it?
I could not tell you which one it is. Would it count under nature?
That might work.
Yeah. Or no, go ahead and make a medical check.
It is.
Medical?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Medicine check. Oh, I'm actually proficient in this. That's a 10.
You're not 100% sure, but it doesn't seem like paint.
Well, I'm not gonna lick it, so there's that. The thought crossed her mind.
Can I touch it and see?
Yeah, Bacchus, you touch it, some of it comes off on you.
Okay. Medicine?
Yep.
I actually have points in that. Wow. Weird. Another natural 1? Are you shitting me right now? Okay, I don't know.
Different dice.
Apparently I lick it. I don't lick it. These were doing me so good yesterday. Oh, kind of good.
So Bacchus, you go to touch it and you poke a hole through the center of it. And your finger gets covered in the red.
I wipe it on the bed sheets.
I'm gonna try and lift up the bed, and I look at them like, please help. I am not strong.
I help lift the bed.
Alright, you guys.
A moment in the sun. I help lift the bed also.
Just for shiggles, go ahead and roll strength check, all of you.
New dice, who dis? Oh, no. I'm done.
That's an 11.
Kaz? I think Kaz
That's another
quit.
1.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Hey, guess what?
What?
21.
So,
Okay.
Bacchus, you...
I look at Botches
got
like,
up,
why are you even here?
I got like personally offended at that. Thanks.
You have to
Okay.
lift with your knees, Bacchus. Lift with your knees.
Yeah, Bacchus, you try to lift up this bed, and you do not lift with your knees, and you end up straightening your back. Your movement has gone down 10 feet.
No.
Oh no.
I've gotten 3 points of damage from just random shit, and now I strained my fucking back.
And you also take disadvantage on strength checks.
No.
Oh no.
Well, that's fine. Hopefully, I won't be doing any more strength checks because that is not that's a 0. Like, I just want to look cool for my friends.
You didn't.
You tried too hard.
And got so far.
Bacchus has, like, poked a hole in a bloody paper and thrown out his back this episode. That's...
Story of Bacchus's life. I've tried too hard.
We love you, Kaz.
I hate you guys.
No, you don't.
Daythorn, like, you and Bacchus tried to lift up this bed. Bacchus threw out his back and, like, dropped the bed, and so you were struggling. Nora just kind of, like, puts a foot under the frame and just, like, table flips it. There's nothing off about the bed besides the fact that it was flipped over.
I'm just gonna say we should probably keep moving because that thing did go through the door that I Eldritch Blast. So
Is there anything else useful in this room?
There's not.
Alright, I nod.
Let's get out of here.
Next open room.
So the next bedroom is the door is partially opened, but it
Kick that
seems...
shit in.
Okay, go and make a strength check, Nora.
17.
So, what looks like a jammed door, Nora laughs and kicks that shit in. And you realize that there was a bed and a crate pressed against it. Go ahead and make a perception check, all of you.
Nora's a tank we didn't know we had.
Yeah.
That's okay. 17.
18.
4.
You're very proud about
You
that
are
door
very
kick.
proud about that door kick, and you're also a little worried about Bacchus' thrown out back. But the other two, you guys realize that there isn't anything in anything too much in this room. There is a giant hole that seems to have been ripped in the side of this room that leads to the room next to it. One thing that you do notice, Bacchus and Daythorn, is that on the floor there seems to be that same red liquid leading through the hole.
I looked through the hole.
You mean blid? Blid.
There are
Bacchus.
wires hanging down to make it
Not
through the
this
hole
shit
you
again.
had.
No.
Can we see into the next room?
You can't see into the next room.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go through the hole. What do I see?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Are we pulling a dumb? Probably.
Natural 20.
That's a 16 in total.
That's a 6.
Bacchus, you're kind of enthralled with the sparking wires in front of your face. Nora...
You're like, not again!
Daythorn...
PTSD.
Yeah, Bacchus, you're staring at the blood on the floor going, I wonder if I should poke this. Daythorn, you notice that in the room on the other side, you can't see it very well, but you do notice that there seems to be tally marks engraved on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Nora, since you got a natural 20, the only other thing you see in this room besides the tally marks, and you can see that there are hundreds of them. But you see a desk, and on the desk you see a card.
I pick up the card.
You have to go through the wires.
You have to go in.
I will go through the wires.
All right, go ahead and make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Bring up my character sheet. My dex it's a 17. Blah 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 blah.
So you managed to make your way through this without getting caught by the wires, but you do take 2 points of electrical damage as one of them zaps you on the shoulder.
How shocking.
Gross. You realize that it is a key card.
I thought you said it was a key card, and I was like, why is our friend in this
It's
game?
a key card. Key card is just sitting on the desk. You pick him up. Everything's fine now.
I've always wanted one.
A little mini key card.
Pocket keys.
I pick up the key. I pick up the... Aw, Keeks.
So cute.
I pick up the key card.
You do notice that the door to this room is open.
Cool beans. I start heading out the door.
Bacchus and Daythorn, you guys see Nora pick something up and disappear.
Well, I'm gonna look into that crate.
You're gonna look in the crate?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make an investigation.
I got distracted. She was picking up a thing. I was like, alright, gonna check out the rest of this room. That's a unnatural 20.
Alright, you dig through this crate, and it's really just filled with, like, personal items. There's some like, common clothes. You also realize that there's a Bry Sanctum uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And you also find a picture. And in this picture, there is a small crew. And they are all wearing Bry Sanctum uniforms.
I pocket the picture and I go out the door.
Okay. You see Nora exit out the other door.
Cool. I go over to her. And then we wait for Bacchus.
I followed Nora.
You followed Nora, so you went through the wires?
Oh, did she go? Oh, she fucking did. Oh, never mind. I thought she, like, went around. Like, went back out.
No, she went through the door in the other room.
Okay. I joined them.
By
which way?
By following Daythorn? Okay. Wanting to be clear.
Fucking wires again. I got like so much damage last time I did that.
You did. You got like
I've learned my
14
lesson.
points of damage.
Yeah.
Not gonna do that again. Alright, so you guys go to the next bedroom and it is locked.
I kick it in.
Well, I don't know you have the card. Never mind.
Oh, I try the key card.
The key card does not work.
Okay, I kick the door in.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
That's a 2, which equals a 4.
You kick the door and it does not budge, and you kind of hurt your foot, and your movement has gone down 10 feet.
God damn it.
There is no answer.
Can I try to pick the lock?
It is a key card swipe.
Can I make out with the door?
I'm not gonna let you make out with any more ships this episode, Nora. I'm sorry, but no. There is no getting into this room.
Alright, next room.
Alright. This door is locked.
I look at Nora.
I try the key card.
It lights up and opens.
I open the door.
I need you all to roll Constitution.
God fuck.
Oh no.
Saving throws?
Saving?
Yeah.
Or...
Okay.
16.
12.
15.
You open this door and it is like opening a meat locker that has been shut down for 5 months. It smells of rotting meat.
What?
I cover my nose and I look in. Does it look like bodies or does it look like
Meat.
food?
Make an investigation check.
Can I as well?
Yep.
17
Whoops.
for DT.
I was out of the box. That's an 18 for Nora.
So you guys managed to, like, even though the smell is just so bad and you can just feel the bile rising in your mouth, you peek in and there's nothing wrong with the room. There's nobody in there. The bed's made. It's pretty empty. There's a bed and a desk, and that's it.
I'm gonna walk in.
I look up at the vent.
Oh no.
I'm gonna stay in the door.
You walk in, Nor.
I don't want it to close on me.
Yeah.
As as you walk in, suddenly the elevator on the other side of the hall that you guys came from dings. And
He wasn't
Sito
working
walks
on
out.
his glutes.
Oh,
No! I don't trust this. He's using Sito against us.
As you hear, hello?
Sito? Look back.
There you are.
Why'd you come?
Well, I got your text message about the chip, and then Bacchus said to come up to the 3rd floor.
No! No, he didn't.
I look at Bacchus.
I didn't. I think we've been bamboozled.
Bamboozled?
Yeah, you know.
He starts walking towards you guys, and you start to get kind of a sinking feeling in the pits of your stomach.
From Sito or from...
Just in general,
Okay.
as he holds out the chip to you.
Well, as DT, I'm just gonna go over and take it.
Are you guys okay? What's that smell?
I don't think Bacchus told you to come up.
Well,
Yeah, he did. He contacted me and said that you guys needed me on the 3rd floor immediately.
like I said that, like, in...
Yeah, you called me over your communicator.
Oh my god!
I didn't like that. I look at Daythorn looks at the other two. She's like, "We have to move fast."
Okay.
Sito, I don't. Bacchus didn't call. He's been with us the entire time.
Alright, well,
You guys are standing there. Suddenly, you hear the AI Rosie say,
Oh lord.
"I warned you to not go further.
I'm a princess, I do what I want.
Drastic measures will be taken." And after a moment, Sito's lights start to flicker.
no!
Take me instead!
Bacchus, I don't feel right.
Can we turn him off?
As he's talking, his voice starts to change. And his lights start to go red, and you hear Rosie's voice come out of him.
No!
I warned you to not go further. Bacchus,
You're gonna be alright, buddy. We're gonna figure this out.
I'm gonna turn him off.
You can get over there.
Well, I'm right next
go
to him
ahead,
to take the chip.
That's true. That's true.
make a sleight of hand.
Be nice. Oh, thank God. That's an unnatural 20.
Oh,
After everything that you've seen before, Daythorn, you quickly reach to the back of Sito's neck and push the button, and he does collapse to the floor, turning off.
This bitch is gonna die. You don't mess with our boy. Our son.
I look around to see if there's a camera unit, and I...
Go ahead and make an investigation.
Well, that's a 14.
You do see that there are some cameras kind of in the corners of the hall.
I'll look at it, and I slowly raise a middle finger. I'm like, no. I don't want to leave. We can't leave Sito in here.
Mm-mm. Nora, do you want to carry Sito?
I think Sito's super heavy.
Yeah, I could carry Sito.
Go ahead and make a strength check, Nora.
I mean, I've been doing real well at these.
This is when you roll a natural 1.
16.
Don't jinx it.
Alright, it's a little bit of a struggle, but you do manage to pick Sito up.
What a nightmare.
I want to go quickly back to that panel. Is there breakers for like the cameras? Or yeah.
Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving?
Yeah, because you're acting under
Okay.
pressure.
That is... What's my intelligence saving? Oh, that's good. 24.
Oh yeah, you find the breaker that is for the cameras and switch them off.
I bring out my data pad real fast, like, and I quickly type down because I didn't look for the one for like the intercoms. I was like, we have to get to the control room.
Alright, we got no time to waste.
And I, in the data pad again, I was like, the map, and I question mark. Keep pushing the question mark until Bacchus does something.
Oh yeah. He's gonna pull it out and check it.
How do?
Go ahead. Well, you see that there is a staircase leading up to the control room. As you are looking at the map, the door opens behind you and you see the dolls.
What the?
All of them?
There's about 5.
We need to
Can we
run.
get to the door fast? Yeah. I will
Yep,
take
okay,
up
so-
the rear because the other 2 are slow pokes, and I might have to burn these motherfuckers.
Your movements are 20 now.
Oh man. Okay.
I can also Eldritch Blast them if we need me to.
Well, you're holding Sito.
I only need one hand.
I can shoot him.
You would have to do a strength check with disadvantage then.
I'm gonna shoulder.
No,
a-
y'all go, and I will. What's the word? Firebolt at them.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack.
That is an 11.
That hits.
Oh god. I was like, no, it's gonna be short. So multi-fire creature on a hit, our target takes 1d10 fire damage. Increases by 5th level. Okay, so I get to roll 2d10.
Okay.
Oh, both at the same time. That's a 12 in total.
Okay, you managed to take out 2 of them. You do this firebolt, but the thing is when your firebolt hits, it doesn't seem like a simulation. These things actually fall to the ground on fire.
We're still moving to the staircase, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I don't like it. As we move, I'll just keep tossing another one. Just whenever, I don't know what you want us to do. I'm just gonna keep doing it until someone tells me otherwise.
You were really lucky that these dice suck. They all, like the rest of them, scurry towards you, but they are not fast enough with their creepy little doll legs. And you guys reach the staircase.
We go.
Yep.
Does it open?
It does open. And above you see about 4 flights of
We
stairs.
start heading up those stairs.
I closed the door.
Nora,
Yes.
the doorknob starts to jiggle.
Can I like
Look,
melt the door a little bit?
yeah. Let's see what. Look at your spells. What do you have that you think you could
Produce flame? I feel like that's more controlled
Yeah,
and I
go-
can put it like on a thing.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. That is a 12. Daythorn doesn't do
Okay,
well on rolls when I have to deal with these dolls. Jesus fuck.
You're spooked.
You managed to kind of melt part of the door like structure
Mm-hmm.
and part of the wall frame next to it. It doesn't. It's not going to hold long,
Mm-hmm.
but it's holding for right now.
That's all I want. Are you two running up the stairs while I do this?
Yes.
As soon as I have that done, I'm going to follow them up as quickly as possible.
Okay, you guys make it up the stairs and you make it into this room that is. It's huge. There seems to be like a window that goes all the way around that you see outside of the space station. This seems to be really the only room that's really like intact in this space station. The lights are flashing. Everything seems to be in working order. Nora, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Cool beans. I'm sure I'm great at these. Give me 1 second. Dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
13.
And 20 hits, right?
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nora, you take 6 points of damage as Sito's lights turn on, but they are red, and he slams his hand into your cheek.
Fuck, Sito!
And you drop him.
Can I try to turn him off again?
Go ahead and do sleight of hand.
Is he down on the ground? She get advantage?
Yes, she does.
Oh, thank Christ. 19.
You manage to kind of grapple him and push the button, and he does not turn off.
Oh, no!
And he gets this smirk, and the voice that comes out is a mixture of his and Rosie's.
Fuck that hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, "You will be where you're supposed to be." Proceed no further.
You're not my real dad. I do what I want.
I imagine they got to the room before I did, right?
Mm-hmm. Nora. As you are saying this, oh shit, I got a natural 22.
Here's the thing.
Sito.
Does he have disadvantage because I'm grappling him?
Okay, that's still better. He still hits, but
Okay.
it's not double damage, which would have been 24.
Hot.
He still does grab you, and he flips you and throws you as he gets up and causes you 11 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Hot.
As he turns to face the rest of you.
I scramble to get up.
Sito, I know you're better than this. You can fight it. That always works, right? Like the inspirational speech thing.
Yeah.
Fight it, Sito.
Bacchus 19 hits, right?
Yes.
You take 4 points of damage as Sito roundhouse kicks you.
What?
Jesus.
Oh.
I look at Sito, like, panicked a little bit, and then I cast Charm Person.
Ah, good idea.
Alright, what is that?
Wisdom save of 15.
God. See what's. I gotta get up Sito's stats.
No, he doesn't need to be upped. Not yet.
Not in this situation.
He got a 16.
Oh my god.
So you see his legs start to flicker blue. And he lets out this mechanical scream. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh no!
Why do we have to fight Sito? Why are you doing this to us?
Oh god.
That's a 17.
That's a 19.
19.
Who has the most initiative between Nora and Bacchus?
Bacchus has +4.
Bacchus, what do you got? I have a +1, so...
Yeah, okay, so Bacchus goes first.
Okay.
So it's gonna go Bacchus, Nora, Daythorn, and Sito.
Okay.
Oh, thank god.
What do we do, guys? I don't want to hit him.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know if you get any more than that.
I have a plan. What do you want me to do? I don't know.
Well, I know what
We're definitely a crew of action, aren't we?
Yeah, I know what I'm going to do.
Quick, DM, quick rundown of like what is our environment situation right now.
The environment situation is Sito is blocking the exit.
Mm-hmm.
The room is rounded, and in the center is a huge, like, rounded control center that would have normally been manned by, like, 20 so people.
Oh, wow.
Can I, like... Okay. Can I, like, haunt him and try and run away from the others?
To where?
Yeah.
What? What did you just say?
To where?
No, but if you guys can get to the control panel.
Yeah, so what do you say to your sweet AI boy?
Let's see.
You are taunting him. Be mean.
Come and get me, you evil hunk of metal.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna take attack of opportunity because you are running.
Okay. I shouldn't have been too close to him at this point. Like, what I'd like to do is he's blocking the exit, right? I'd like us to, like, I want to have him follow me around that control thing. The hub.
The other side of the control
and then
panel?
I make a break for the door.
Okay. He was pretty close to you because he did just roundhouse kick you.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Come at me, you little bitch.
You take 5 points of damage as you start to run, and he manages to get a good kick on you. Go ahead and make a dex saving throw.
Oh, my back. A natural 20.
Okay, you managed to keep your footing. Do remember that your movement is only 20 feet.
He's gonna come up on my ass.
Yeah.
But he does start following you around the
Okay, it's
control
not
panel.
too bad.
Do we
because
get
he,
attacks of opportunity?
Yeah. And I'm not attacking,
Yeah.
I'm just dashing. Like, so that helps a little.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the other two, you guys do have an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Oh man.
I'd like to try charm person again.
Good.
Not as a reaction though.
Not a fuck. I forget these things. God damn it.
Because attacks of opportunity are only melee.
It would have been great though.
Yeah, it would have been.
I'm just gonna try to punch him. I'm not trying to hurt him much.
Okay,
I wanna
go
try and trip
ahead
him.
and make that attack of opportunity.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
He takes 3 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and trip him.
Alright, so that's not is that attack of opportunity still?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Go ahead and make an attack, but use your dex modifier. So just roll a d20 and use your dex.
Not good. That's a 3.
Oh, you do not trip him.
I felt bad. I didn't want to trip Sito.
Next is Nora.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Sito. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 17.
Fuck. He is not held in place.
He is still chasing after Bacchus and gaining ground. Daythorn.
I'm gonna try charm person again.
That is a 16.
God damn it.
He's wise as fuck.
Apparently.
Okay.
I need to work on my wisdom thing.
I'm not even using his modifiers in this fight, guys.
Oh my god.
Bacchus, it is your turn.
Am I close enough to the door to like...
You were about halfway around the...
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep yelling at him. I'm just gonna like... Person.
You're gonna keep taunting?
Son of a bitch. Too slow, too slow.
Alright, it is Sito's turn, and because you have been taunting him... He rolled a natural 20.
Oh no.
Bacchus, he catches up with you and he slams you into the glass of the this area, the control room, and you take 16 points of damage.
Ugh.
Botches! Hellish rebuke!
Can we do something with the thing? I'm gonna hellish rebuke, but
Alright, what's the hellish rebuke again? Remind me.
I get hit and then I get a hit back.
Well, I know that, but what's the
It's a dex saving throw.
dex saving throw? Thank you.
Jesus, Botches.
He got a 7.
Cool.
So
It's 3d10. Let's see. Cool. 24.
24 points of damage. So you get slammed into this glass and you hellish rebuke, and you see Sito's lights flicker and then turn off and he collapses. And you see this red spark go from Sito to the control panel. And a form takes place as you are now facing Rosie, the AI.
Such a
Is she
bitch.
hot?
And we're going to...
Like a digital form, or is it like a physical form?
It's a digital form, but it's manifesting into a physical form.
What the
not
fuck?
okay.
Yeah.
And initiative is going to continue, but instead of Sito, you are now fighting Rosie.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna roll for her. Okay, you guys are good. We're gonna go back up to Nora.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to this bitch and cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
It's a dex save.
$19?
Yeah, but she still takes half damage, so...
That's fine.
5d6. 13. 25 halved.
Okay, so that would be 13.
And I flick my tongue at her.
Oh yeah, because it's forked too.
Yeah,
Like a snake.
like a
I love
snaky
you guys.
snake.
Alright, next it is Daythorn's turn.
I want to look for a control panel to insert that chip thing that Sito got for me.
Okay. I want you to... go ahead and make an investigation.
Okay. That's a natural 20, so 27 in total.
Okay, you see where this chip can go, but you are gonna have to go past her to get there, and she is gonna take an opportunity attack. Do you want to do that?
I want to go around.
You're gonna go around.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to take you about 2 movements to get to this area. So, do you want to take your movement for this first time, and then the next time take your movement?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and do that. Is there anything else you want to do?
Well, I already used my action, right?
Yeah.
I believe that is all I can do.
Okay. Bacchus! How you holding up, boy?
Can I use a free action to reach over and see if I can turn Sito back on? Since she's kind of in her own thing now, maybe if Sito can help us, that'd be cool. So I'm gonna pop the button in the back of his neck and pray to all the gods I know.
The goddess?
Pray to the goddess.
God and goddess.
It takes a minute, but after a few moments, his lights flicker on and he sits up with a groan.
Sito, buddy. Hey.
Help.
Where am I?
That doesn't matter right now. We're all together, and we're kind of in some deep shit. Do you think you're feeling well enough to fight? Maybe?
I'm a little toasty, but yeah.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna roll and see Sito's initiative. Wow, that was skill. I rolled my d20 and it hopped up onto the other d20.
Ooh.
See.
Was it a 20 that ended up on top?
Well, Sito got a natural 20 for initiative, so that's a 20.
Nice.
AI fight. AI
You
fight.
rolled it, landed on top of the other d20, and got a 20. I am fucking
I know, that was
impressed.
like...
I wish that was on video.
I really wish that's the new bottle flip.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's... Go up, you motherfucker. Sito is a 24 for initiative.
Fuck yes.
Okay. Alright, now, Bacchus, that was your action.
Yes.
Or no, that was your
I
free
asking if
movement.
I could, poke it. Your discretion. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have
You
action
said
still.
that Rosie has some organic matter. Well, kind of organic matter. I can shoot at. Okay.
Yeah, she's an AI.
I'm going to pop off 2 shots.
Yeah, you guys see as at first it seems almost like just a hologram, but soon it starts to manifest itself into an actual AI like Sito, and you see that her lights are this deep crimson red, and she actually looks like an elf, like Sito,
Mm-hmm.
but less realistic looking. Like you can tell that she's an AI.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is 16 to hit on both, actually.
Yes.
Yes.
Easier to hit than Sito,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah, that matched, so you get 2.
Beats.
How about 33?
Damn.
33 points of damage. Not bad.
If I get hit again, I'm probably going down, depending on how hard I get hit. So don't hit me, please.
You did the most damage, though.
Yeah, but she's probably gonna hit the person that's in front
I
of
love
her.
my feet.
Moy.
We're fine.
Actually, she is going to. You are in front of her right now, Nora.
Yep.
So she is going to make an attack on you.
Cool.
Wait, Bacchus
18?
just went, right?
Yeah, that hits me.
Yeah. Yeah, the order goes Sito, Nora, Daythorn. Or wait, no. I'm sorry. My thing switched the order. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Rosie's turn.
I was like, it's not her turn yet. It's Bacchus, Nora, Daythorn, Sito.
Yeah.
Well, old
Yes.
possessed Sito.
Yeah. Okay, so it's actually Nora's turn.
Awesome. Fuck this hoe. I'm going to Eldritch Blast her twice.
Go for it.
14.
Does not hit.
Okay, second one. 22.
Does hit.
I need a D10. That would be 7 points of damage.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Daythorn.
Yep, going to that panel using the rest of my movement.
Okay. You still have an action.
I would like to insert that chip.
Okay. So you insert the chip, and on the screen above you pops up with a lot of codes.
Alright.
It's going to take a couple of rounds for you to figure it out. I do want you on each of your rounds to roll a percentage dice.
Okay.
Mm,
So you want me to do it now or wait?
Yep, go ahead and yeah, go ahead and do it now.
Oh shit. I got a 97.
Yeah. So you managed to get one of the codes. Like you remember doing this in Quinn's lab. You remember messing with some codes, and you managed to get one of the codes activated. Go ahead and roll me 2d20 and add that number together.
Jesus.
2d20?
Yeah.
$12. Wasn't good.
Okay.
Oh no.
We're gonna multiply that by 2. So it's gonna be 24.
I thought we were playing D&D, not math.
Yeah. I left school for this reason.
Well, I don't.
Never have to do math
It's
again.
like, what is this number for?
So here's what the deal is, Daythorn. You have 4 codes that you need to unlock.
Okay.
To unlock these codes, you have to get a 90% or higher.
Damn.
So what you will do is on each of your turns, you will roll a percentage dice.
Okay.
If you get over 90%, you unlock the code.
Damn.
Okay.
If you don't, you have to use your next turn to roll the dice again and add that to the first one.
What?
So like if you roll your dice and you
Yeah.
get 30%,
Yes.
then the next turn, say you roll your dice and you get 70%, that's when the code unlocks.
Okay.
Because you add that 70 and the 30%.
Okay.
Because some codes are going to take longer than 1 second to
Okay.
Right.
unlock. And you have 4 of those to unlock. You've already unlocked 1 of them.
Thank God.
Next, it is Rosie's turn.
Hooray.
Nora, she attacks you,
Cool.
and you take 5 points of electrical damage as she grabs you and does electric shock.
I hellish rebuke this bitch.
Go for it. That's a
Dex save.
dexterity. Nope, she doesn't save. Go for it.
Thank Christ. So 3d10.
Thank the goddess. Or the god.
7. 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Flick my tongue at her again. Ha!
Shit.
Next is Sito's turn. He is going to make his way to Rosie. It's cocked. He hits.
Our boy.
He's gonna do 2 attacks.
Oh, nice. He is the tank we always need.
As he does 13 points of damage as he grabs Rosie and throws her across the floor. And so she's actually near you now, Bacchus. And that's gonna go up to you.
Sweet.
When does Rosie get her turn?
She already had her turn. She hit Nora. She gets her turn after you.
Oh, okay. Okay, sweet.
Well, let's do the same thing that I dumped everything into and shoot her again. Oh, that one does not hit.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. I got a misfire. I got a miss and a misfire.
No. Yeah, Bacchus, you're a little startled when Sito throws this AI towards you and it slides kind of at your
Panic
feet.
shots. Bang, bang. Right into the floor. Let me take a action surge and try and hit her one more time. Please. Please, though. Please.
Okay. Go ahead and take advantage because she is prone right now.
Oh. 17. Okay.
Yep, that hits.
$23.
Oof. Alright, next it is Nora's turn.
I'm gonna summon my blade. Ha ha ha. And I'm gonna slash at her.
Okay, you have to move your 20 feet first.
Oh, she got. Oh, okay. Well, I'll move up to her.
Yeah, she got thrown.
Oh, okay, then I'll move up to her.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet.
Does she get advantage because she's prone?
Yeah, she's still prone, so...
So... What?
So you get advantage.
Oh, see if it's a natural 20. It is not. But it's still kind of better, so...
Trying to save you those advantages where we can.
Yeah, no, I get you. That's 11 points of damage.
Okay. Alright, Daythorn. Go ahead and roll those percentiles for me.
Well, I'll try. Yes! That's a 98 this time.
Yeah!
My D10 is treating me nice today. It's gonna do bad next time, but yeah.
So you get another code unlocked, and you start to like see some of the security features start to set into place. The lights have flickered back on. They're going their normal color now. You even see Rosie kind of like her lights flicker to this kind of pale teal color before going back to red.
Okay. I have a question. Do I have to roll those 2d20 again?
Yes.
What is that number for?
That is my own personal request.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll tell you. Pretty much, Rosie has a health, and she also has a sanity.
Interesting.
Okay. That's a...
And so the...
Oh, wait, so do I multiply that number times 2 again?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me a second. I have to do math!
And so you guys will either destroy her, or you will fix her.
Well,
Depends on who gets there first.
I don't. She's a bitch.
Yeah.
That's a 34 this time.
Alright, now I gotta do math. Hang on.
Not like our characters know that's what's happening.
Right.
Okay. Next, it is Rosie's turn, and she is going to get the hell up so you guys don't have advantage anymore.
True.
And does that count as her action?
It's half
To
a
get up?
movement.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it could.
Well, she's still...
That's fine.
No.
Nice try, Bacchus. Just going to take an attack at you again, Nora.
Cool beads.
You take 7 points of damage as she slams her foot into your chest, and she also knocks you 20 feet away.
Huh. Great.
My boo.
My boo!
God damn it. Lord.
I mean...
I love what you guys are posting in sneak peeks. Oh my god.
Oh, I haven't looked at that. My phone isn't with me.
Roll perception. Rolls a 4. Okay, so you don't see all the... Never mind. What? Okay. Next is Sito's turn. Come on, boyo. Oh, no.
No. No.
So Sito goes to attack. And let's see if he can.
This is gonna be a long and
Oh, okay,
curious
he's fine.
episode.
It is. He goes to attack, and Rosie raises a hand, and you see the spark
Uh-oh.
go from him to her, and his lights start flashing red. But he manages to shake his head and stop the control from her. But that did take his he missed his attack.
Okay. He had to fend her off.
Yeah, he had to fend her off and was unable to attack her. Bacchus, it is your turn.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna use my movement to go over by DT and where's Nora at? And she's been thrown around.
Nora got thrown 20 feet from you. You guys were next to each other, but
Daythorn's over at the control. Okay.
On the other side.
Go over. Can I move over there with 20 feet? Oh, cool. I'm there.
Yeah.
What do you mean he can go over by 20? I had to take
no.
2 30-feet movement to go around to get there.
You're almost there, Bacchus. He was on the other side of the control panel from where you guys were at to begin with, because Sito chased him.
Uh-huh.
about 40 feet and then through him.
I'm gonna...
So you're almost there. You get another move, like, you're about 15 to 20 feet away from her.
I'm gonna put away my busted gun and draw my scimitar with that hand. Can I just kind of do that as a free action?
Okay.
You the best.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try and pop off a shot with my one gun. It's working. Which didn't work, so. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm guarding.
Okay. Okay. Now it is Nora's turn.
I'm gonna shoot her twice with Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
Go for it.
Eldritch Blast.
As a player, I'm hoping we save her.
Same.
But I don't know if I can win with all 3 of y'all whacking her. My percentile streak is not going to win this time around. I have a feeling it's not there.
So the first one was 17 to hit. The next one was 21 to hit.
Yep, those both hit.
Okay. 8. $19 points of damage.
Alright, now it is Daythorn's turn.
That's a 44. I told you.
Okay. Okay. So now it is Rosie's turn, and she is going to take her movement and end her turn.
Where's she moving to?
She's moving towards you guys.
Thanks, Bacchus!
Does she have to come towards me to do that at all?
She does not. You are towards the window. She threw you.
Great. My Eldritch Blast can reach up to 120 feet, so I'm not worried.
Now it is Sito's turn. He's going to run after her, and she... Oh boy. Alright, she's... Okay, nope, we're good. She's too busy heading towards you guys to try and take control over Sito, but he does miss as he fires off a kind of a blast that you guys have not seen him fire off before.
What the fuck
as
is
it
that?
hits the wall and scorches the wall
What the hell?
behind her.
I'm too busy looking at a panel. I just hear a blast. Jeez, not jeez, fuck. God's fuck.
Next, it is Bacchus. Bacchus, she is about 40 feet from you, and she is coming around the control panel.
Alright. Do I have a... So she's kind of like in cover, or no?
She's half cover.
I can ignore that.
She is half cover.
I'm gonna shoot her. Okay, my guns are gone. I'll try and figure
Oh
out.
no!
Not... Yeah, okay. That was my first attack. And now I just have a sword. Can I move forward, like, go to meet her? Like,
Lord.
I'm gonna take my movement forward for 20 feet. Get away from DT.
Yeah, that's fine. So there's more distance between. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Next, it is Nora's turn. Nora, you're gonna Eldritch Blast her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Twice.
Go for it.
17.
Hits.
Wait. And a 19.
Hits.
Cool. 9 points and then 11 points of damage.
So 11 total or 20?
20 total.
Okie dokie. You hit her with Eldritch Blast, and you see her start to not look injured, but look angry.
Cool.
Daythorn.
I'm doing the math. I decided to pre-roll.
Go for
it. So I got a 49, so it'll be a 93 in total.
Alright, what did I say you have to get?
More than 90.
Yeah, so you unlock that code. Go ahead and roll 2d20.
Man. And then the 2d20 times 2.
Mm-hmm.
62.
Hey, Daythorn, go ahead and roll your percentiles again with advantage.
Okay. Write down that number. Feeling better. I got 100.
Oh,
like a 0 and 2 zeros means 100, right?
Yeah.
Yes. With advantage.
Do it. That's amazing, honestly.
I got a 49 and then I got the 0 and the other 2.
Really good.
So when you unlock that third code, Daythorn, you see Rosie stop coming towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And when you unlock that fourth code, the red lights turn blue. There seems to be kind of a calm that comes over the space station, and Rosie seems to kind of transform into from this psychotic AI to an AI that you've seen in the Bright Sanctum before. And she smiles and says, "Welcome to the Spire Space Station. My name is Rosie."
Look at the other 3. Like, did I do it? Hello, Rosie. Are you back online?
I am fully functional.
I jump up and kind of like, yes, I did it.
Fist pump.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
DT saved our asses.
Yeah, let's just make sure. Wait, what happened, Rosie?
Analyzing. 5 years ago, a virus made its way into the control panel. The rest of the station evacuated. My controls were taken over.
By who? Or what? Well,
Analyzing.
It should have like some sort of like source code, like some hackers like signing off their name.
Name obtained. Virus linked to Mikaboshi.
Oh, not this fucker again.
I look at Sito immediately. He's like, "Don't look it up."
He kind of raises his hands like, "Okay." One thing you notice is the ship doesn't seem to be broken.
Mm-hmm.
What?
When you guys go back down from the control panel, Rosie follows you, and the bunkers, they're not torn to shreds.
What the fuck?
What about those weird dolls?
The dolls are nowhere to be found. The only thing that you guys see that have any sign of anybody being here was any damage that the four of you caused to the ship.
Which is a lot.
Which was a lot. Yeah.
Apologies. It seems my simulations had taken over.
Obviously.
Can we, like, look at the room with the hole in it and the room that smelled funny?
Oh no.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation.
14.
18.
Everything is normal.
Fuck this ship. Let's
hole?
go home.
Where you entered through, Nora,
Yeah.
there's a door.
Oh. But it pained me.
What?
The dolls pained Daythorn.
That's true.
Yeah.
So earlier I found potions. Do I still have those?
You do.
Thank Christ.
Where those creepy dolls? Where? This room does the room smell funny still?
It does not.
The room doesn't smell funny. Like, what are in these rooms?
It was all fake.
So, are there any
Rosie.
people aboard here? Is it just us? Or was it like an evacuation?
There are no current life forms on the ship.
Where are the 250 that were meant to be?
There were 250
5
individuals
years
on the
ago.
ship, but when the virus struck. Exactly.
They're where they're meant to be 5 years ago. Hopefully they're alive. What was that red stuff? Is it gone?
It is gone.
Why is your whole entire ship filled with basically virtual reality?
My simulations became uncontrollable. It manifested from the simulation room and went through the entire ship, traveling through the ship's electronic system.
I get back on the ship.
The ship is working fine.
Of course it
So
fucking
wait.
is.
Let's
Let's get out of here. We have
So was that all like? Wait, our ship was going down, or was it? Like, was that just bullshit?
It was a bullshit.
It seems the virus made me send a link to your ship to make it seem like there was a electronic wave.
Can you pull up any information on Trezar 9?
Trezar 9 is 2 jumps away. It is a small mining planet, built mainly on industrial.
Let's go get our money.
Did we remember to pick up the chip and leave?
Did you, Daythorn?
I would like to think so, but
Okay.
let me double check with the DM.
If you did, if you think Daythorn would have remembered the chip,
I mean, she
then
left
I will
chips.
let you have. Yeah, that's true. She does like holding on to chips, so I would not be,
And it wasn't like we
surprised
ran out
if
of the
she.
room, like
You know-
everything kind of chilled out.
No,
Yeah.
calm down.
So-
Yeah.
You know, Daythorn likes to hold chips like Doritos, Lays, waves, sometimes Cool Ranch. You never know.
What about Fritos? There we go.
Fritos, sometimes sour cream and onion.
I'd say Citos.
Sitos!
Man, I think we should ask for a raise. My life's worth more than 650 chits. Collectively,
I
like...
mean, they're not gonna give us a raise because we stopped somewhere. We made a fucking detour. This wasn't their fault.
Well, it also fixed this virus
why do you
too,
think
so...
they were offering so much? This is their fucking fault.
It's not.
I look at her and stick my tongue out.
So Rosie...
I bop him on the booty.
Rosie, so what are you gonna do now that your ship is fixed and empty?
Oh my god, can we get another AI?
That's kind of what I was hoping for.
Hell yeah. Can Rosie be our new AI DM? We have Sito and Rosie.
I'd download her to my tablet, but I'm waiting to see what she's gonna say.
That'd be nifty.
Yes, queen.
Rosie's only purpose is to keep this station
There's
functioning.
no one here.
I do not have any other commands.
Come with us, Rosie.
Daythorn can give you a purpose.
Come with us. And you'll be...
I mean, I look at the other two, but Sito keeps our ship functioning.
I mean, it's true. But...
Sito does pout a little. He's like, "You're gonna replace me?"
No, we're not replacing you, Sito. You're getting a sister.
I'm getting a sister!
Yeah! Siblings! Gundam style!
Rosie would like to be of service to you.
I mean, we could download her and give you an easier job on the ship, and maybe Sito can come out more with us.
Yes.
Rosie would accept.
Ha! Ha! Yes! Our ship is just slowly filling with AIs. We're gonna be those crazy dog people! AIs!
Well, they probably would shut her down once the Bry Sanctum comes back this way. Then she wouldn't have a
That's
purpose.
true, yeah.
I look
You're
at
right.
Sito.
Sito would almost look like he's about ready to cry, just
I
like,
know,
that's
after a
not fair to
malfunction
her.
like that, even if it wasn't her fault, they'd come by and part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bacchus, you saved me from being from being taken apart. We have to save her too.
Cool beans. She's already agreed. Let's all get on
Alright.
the ship and go get paid!
Rosie, where can I download you to bring you back onto our ship?
As there's kind of her form seems to turn back into a hologram as she walks towards the ship and puts her hand on it, and she says, "I have been downloaded to the ship's mainframe."
You're sure you don't got any more viruses, right?
No, the codes have cleared up all viruses.
Great. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll keep up with maintenance and make sure everyone's good and everything. Pick up a book.
So...
Downloading maintenance to your tablet.
Oh.
Sweet.
So I think we need to hit a library, because we need to figure out who Mika Boshi is.
I know several libraries.
Why is that not surprising?
Well, under features and traits.
You're the worst.
Sorry, it wasn't. I don't think it's features and traits. It's my background. There we go. Sorry, my bad. I'm a researcher. I get to know about cool, fun things.
Awesome.
I'll send it
So
to
let's-
Lance so Lance can make it happen.
Let's go get paid.
So you guys head out of the Spire Space Station, and as you guys are leaving, because Rosie is now with the Miss Lily, you see the lights of the space station slowly dim as the black metal seems to almost disappear in the blackness of space.
My God.
You guys make it to Trezor 9. He's understanding after you explain the situation that you went through, and you did get the chip to them in a timely manner, and so you do get 650 chits.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Do I help them install the chip because I was so good at saving the space?
You do get to help them install the chip, and because you helped them install the chip, they give you 86 more chits
Cool.
on top of it as kind of like a service fee.
Nice.
And so after this is going to be kind of in between some of the other episodes, and I explained to you guys which episodes that will be. So I just have one thing for you guys left to do.
Okay.
What do you say on Halloween?
What do I say?
What is the one thing that is famous on Halloween?
Trick or treat?
Yeah. I'll say it
When we
together.
reach this timeline, yes, say it together.
Trick or treat? Why are we saying it together? Come on.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Trick or treat!
Lord.
So when we reach this part in the timeline, you guys get to level up.
Oh my God. What? Level 7. Whoop whoop.
So I will confirm with you guys when that time comes. But since this is going to be kind of a jumpy timeline for Halloween,
Yeah.
but you guys did great with the AI fight, so I'm going to give that to you as your treat.
Yay!
You tricked us. You fucking.
Because we were tricked into
harasses.
playing this game.
Because you were tricked into playing the game.
Oh.
So there's your treat. And that's the end of our Halloween special.
Yay.
Woo.
Woo!
Thank you, Lance. That was so good.
Well, now I'm gonna. Yeah,
I
thank
hated
you.
it.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Yes.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah! Happy Halloween, everyone! Please be safe!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.